Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have some news for you guys. Sorry I'm late getting on to my YouTube channel. I'm having issues with my internet. For today's topic, before we jump into that, I want to thank each and every single one of you for being a part of my channel. I definitely want to thank you guys also for supporting my channel as well. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you. And if anybody out here can hear me okay and see me okay, let me know over here in the chats. And for those of you who are new and haven't yet got the chance to get subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe for more content. Turn on your bell notifications so therefore you won't miss news here on the channel. Anyway, with that being said, today, on today's live stream, guys, I'm going to be talking about game releases for 2024. And I guess we'll go from there. Last live stream I was doing, I didn't get a chance to cover some grounds, but today hopefully I can get most of that covered here on the channel. Anyway, guys, there's a new game coming out November 2nd. That is Farmers Dynasty 2. If you haven't played the first one, you might want to go ahead and check it out. So when the second one does come through, you'll be able to understand it a little bit better. It's basically a farming type game, but you're basically fixing up your property and stuff like that, and you pretty much got you pretty much got a your area is completely wrecked. I guess a storm had went through and just basically tore your whole entire farm up, or it's just been sitting for many years. But your job as a farmer is to collect some resources, plant some crops and stuff like that, but you got to go through and do certain job assignments for that to be able to happen. But there are different job titles and stuff that you can actually do to earn a little extra money, so therefore you can actually start buying more equipment and also upgrading your equipment to bigger, better machinery. So I do in fact have my laptop sitting next to me, but I don't have it hooked up right at the moment. So just bear with me for a moment, guys, as I get everything established here. I'm just a little unorganized today. I do apologize on that behalf. So let's just get this hooked up right quick. And if you guys are exactly wondering where you can actually find these games, I have it all linked in the description below. You guys are more than welcome to check that out if you like. And for those of you who are popping in for the first time here in the live chats, I talked about a little bit of everything. This is basically a live stream blog. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the time being until I can actually get everything else that I'm wanting to get done squared away so I can actually go and start live streaming. Usually on my days that I'm not live here on the channel. So I'm also going to show you guys exactly how you can go about getting these games. And I do mention a lot. I do happen to mention a lot about Game Pass. That's basically like if you have an Xbox or Xbox One series or Xbox X or Xbox S series, you guys can actually get to go in and download games through your console. So hang on just a second. So how many people? So how many people do we have in the chest today? Let's see who we have here. Today just not, doesn't seem to be my day. Oh, and also in case if you guys are in fact wondering, yes, I have my coffee. So I do drink coffee on my live stream. I do also smoke on my live stream, and I also have a backup. So if you're not too familiar with what Steam is basically a platform to where you can actually go onto it and you can start downloading games. I'll readjust all my wiring here. I'll do that shortly after the live stream. I'm going to have to unhook everything and sort through everything as well. So get that out of here. Get that one out of here. Wait a minute. So I'm going to take you guys over here and show you what Steam looks like in case you're not too familiar with it. Get that out of here. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to move my camera. Here we go. After tinkering around with that for a minute, finally got Steam open. There, much better. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to move some stuff around. Had to readjust some of my cords. So this is where you want to go. After you download a game, after you come out of the Steam store, it'll be stored in your library. So I will move my camera closer here. These are all the games that I have so far. For those of you who have no idea, most of these games are consisting of. Yes, I got smoke in my eyes, guys. Sorry about that. So, if you guys are looking for certain games to play, you guys can go into your Steam store, for example. Just mind, just to let you guys know that these games, some of them actually do have demos to them, so you guys can actually play the early access version of it. What's going on here? Yeah, this computer is running very slow today, guys. I do want to apologize to you in advance. It's just I have so much stuff on this PC and just not enough memory. So what I'm going to end up doing, guys, is essentially I'm going to be doing a PC rebuild. So this smaller computer, I'm actually going to put a 2 terabyte hard drive into it as well. Hopefully it does actually have the compatibility for it. So if you guys are looking to download Steam, I can take you directly to the website. And while this is pulling up, I'll just go ahead and come down here. Shrink that down. Okay, so if you're looking to download Steam for the first time, it's gonna basically going to take you to the home page. And this computer is basically running Windows 10 right now. So once I'm able to get everything reestablished, I will be trying to get this up to date with Windows 11. I just haven't had a chance to do that. Plus, this computer's got it's got way too much stuff stored in it already. I was actually lucky to download OBS Studios on this PC, guys. Um, anyway, when you go to the when you go up here to Microsoft Edge, just left click that. It'll open up the home page, and then you'll go into your little search bar icon that'll be like right about down here where my finger is. Type in Steam download for PC. Then you'll press enter, or you can basically go up there and go into your magnifying glass to search for it. See if this actually does it, guys. Hopefully this hopefully this doesn't take too long, but I will put my camera back over here as soon as the page pops up, so I can actually get a better chance to show you guys the page itself. So this might take, I don't know, probably forever to do. I'm just being honest with you guys. So anyway, finally, So right here is where you're going to type it in. Steam download PC. Or you can go to Windows 10 or Windows 11, whichever operating system you're working. So I've already got it in here. So it will basically give you an option. So I'm going to just basically just run you through the steps right quick. And again, guys, I do want to apologize because my computer and my internet really sucks right now. I'm looking to get some better internet service. So then therefore I can actually show you guys some more things to be exact. So I have my camera over here to the side. So if you guys want to join the chats are open for anyone who would like to participate. And if you guys are wondering if this is a family friendly, this is not a family friendly thing here. And the reason for this, guys, is because I'm actually wanting to monetize my channel. This is what I'm actually pushing for. So and after I put my 2 terabyte hard drive into my laptop, I'm also going to be trying to put some extra RAM in it as well. So that will actually boost the performance of my PC, guys. So just a little food for thought. I got to refresh my page. Oh, you're fine, sis. How's everything going on your end? Hopefully it's going well. Yes, I do have my coffee. And if this one happens to run out, guess what? I got a backup. Premium and both unleaded. But you know, like they say, the squeaky bearings always get the grease. You're fine. So my Steam store did in fact pop up. No, actually it did not. Oh Fantastic. Matter of fact, I'm going to implement something new here on the YouTube channel, Coffee Club. And also something else, guys, a little bit later down the road, there's no exact set date for this, but I'm actually going to be starting a Patreon here on this channel. And I can also do paid subscriptions on here as well. I'm actually thinking about considering that as on top of everything else. So let's try this again. Oh. And if you guys are actually having issues with your computer, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to update your graphics. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you see that little Windows icon right there in that little corner right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your mouse over here. You're going to right click that. You're going to go up to where it says Device Manager. You're going to left click that. That will pull up a page. So when this thing gets done doing what it's doing. Okay, and then you're going to come down to where it says Display Adapters. Can you see that little arrow right there that's lit up in blue? You're going to left click that. It's going to display right here your graphics card. You're going to right click that. You're going to come over here to where it says Update Driver. Then on top of that, you're going to come down here to this box right here, right where I'm pointing at, right where my cursor is. You're going to left click that. Excuse me. And you're going to come down here to the bottom part of this as well, guys. Search for update drivers on Windows Update. So you're going to go over there and you're going to click this, and I'm going to get rid of that. So like I said, guys, I haven't got a chance to update to Windows 11. So once you guys are able to do that, you can always, okay, you'll see a little box right here, download and install updates. But if it says download and install updates, go ahead and click on that. And once everything goes through, all your drivers and everything else will be up to date after the download completes. Just remember one thing: if you're on laptop, or if you're on your laptop or desktop, always keep your computer plugged in during the time of the initial update. And please keep your computer on, because that's exactly a notification that you're going to be getting on the screen. So once your computer downloads it, it's going to shut down and it's going to reboot. Because after it downloads, it's going to shut down, start back up. And if you have an encryption on your computer, you just type in your password, hit enter, go up, and your computer will start the initialization. Excuse me. I'm trying to say, guys, I can't get it out today. But once all that's said and done, you will basically get another notification after the time of the initial update. So therefore, when all that's said and done, just go ahead and opt out of everything else, go into your system. I'm going to show you all how to do that too. So when your initial update has been completed, well, this is not the initial update. So what I'm going to do is come down here. I'm going to go into my settings. Okay. And then you want to go to where it says system. Then you want to come down to where it says about. You left click there. And it will tell you exactly what you're running. But right now, I'm still on Windows 10, guys. So there's not really much I can do currently at this time, but you always want to go through and check your spec sheet or check your specs after your initial updates. So therefore you'll be able to keep up to date with what type of software you're actually running. So hopefully that information right there helps you guys out. And if it does, hit that thumbs up. And for those of you who are new, haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe for more content and turn on your bell notifications so you'll always be up to date with all news here on my channel. So if anybody has anything that they'd like to add to that, or if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything of that sort of nature, you all know the drill. And like I said, my live chats are open right over here. So if you guys want to join in on the chats, you guys are also more than welcome to. Just got to readjust my cords here again, guys. So well. Pop in over here right quick. Go back into my store. I know this might take forever. Just bear with me, guys. I'm still here with you on the channel. Not sure if you can see my reflection or not, but I'm also waving just to let you guys know that I'm still here. Excuse me. So once you actually go into your store here, you'll see something pop up like right down. Readjust the camera angle. You guys will actually have like another little box that'll pop up down here. This will be your search box. You'll go in and you'll type in the name of the game that you want to download. Once you're able to get to that point, just type in the name of the game that you want to play and click on that. You can add that to your wish list, or you can add that to your cart. Once you do all that, just go in and it will take you directly into payments. Then once you guys go into the payments, as soon as you actually pay for the games, they will automatically be stored in your library. So you can actually get if you have a printer hooked up, you can actually print out the receipt. But just keep in mind, if you guys actually do get the game and you're not 100% satisfied with it, or if you get a game by mistake, you can notify Steam and it will they will give you some options to request a refund. But now, in order to get the refund, there has to be exactly 0 hours of playtime on the game itself. and I do believe that I think it's anywhere from 7 to 14 days. I think it's 7 days. Maybe it might be 14. I don't know. But anyway, guys, it's anywhere from 7 to 14 days that you have to basically turn the game back or basically get a request a refund. And they're very prompt about that too. So just kind of give you a little bit of a heads up. And I think Game Pass, I think that is for Xbox. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. Maybe that could be for all different console systems. I don't think Game Pass is compatible for PC. If and but if I'm wrong, feel free to fact check me on that. Ah, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Hmm, this computer. Oh, and by the way, in case you missed it, I actually do have cigarettes, guys. So we are definitely doing good here. Not bad. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Oh, guys, Just to let you know, Steam. What the hell? Just to let you guys know, Steam does automatically update itself. So this sometimes, if you do happen to see this on here, let it do its thing. Checking for available updates. Always let that run its course. I got to get another annoying notification off here. Good. So once this completes, guys, this will pretty much it'll pretty much disappear on its own. So no other actions necessary. Look at that. For some reason or other, guys, I'm having a little bit of an issue opening my Steam page here, so just do bear with me. So I'm going into my system files and trying to open it that way. So, anyway, guys, like I said, Farmers Dynasty 2 was getting ready to come out November 2nd. I don't think there's an exact set time frame for that, but it will be out on the 2nd of November. Farming or Farming Simulator 25 is basically going to be out for PC as well and console. That game is set to be launched on 12th. That falls on a Tuesday. So if you guys want to check that out, you can also pre-order the game. If you've already pre-ordered the game, you will be getting the MacDon pack to go with it. And there's some other licensed brands that have actually gotten added to the game recently. So always be sure to look forward. Be sure to look forward to that as well. So you guys will actually have a better chance of being able to enjoy the game a little bit more. And if you guys are on PlayStation 4, Farming Simulator 25 will not be compatible for that game system. It'll be for Xbox X and Xbox S series and PlayStation 5 and PC. PlayStation 4, I'm sorry, but no, that game will not be compatible for that system. So just kind of give you a little bit of a heads up on that as well. So I'm going into the Steam, damn it. Going into my Steam store right now, guys. Like I said, this computer is slower than molasses right now because I got way too much stuff in my memory bank. Okay, so I could show you a list of games that I have here. The Long Drive, that's one of my newest games here on PC. This is a really interesting game to play, so if you guys are looking forward to playing that. You guys can actually find this right here on Steam. It may be also available for Epic Games and Game Pass. So this game right here, I can actually stream. I can stream this game, go live, and probably connect that to my YouTube channel. So oh, that being the case, I'll probably end up having to make some other minor adjustments. So if you guys are actually looking forward to playing different games on here, you guys can do that as well. I also have this game right here, Junkyard Truck. This is a very interesting game. You start out with a clunker, or as I call a beater with a heater. A car that pretty much looks like it's about to go to the crusher. So you constantly got to keep putting oil in that, in your car and stuff like that. If you get your trucks and stuff like that, guys, in a junkyard truck, there are other videos out here as well. So if I do happen to stream this game right here, I will basically be streaming on my YouTube channel, but I'll probably be streaming through my OBS studios. So if I actually lose frame rate, nothing to worry too much about, because my YouTube, my OBS studios will actually compensate for the frame loss and stuff like that. Bit rate is probably still stay the same, but I'll still be able to play in 1080p. I think it's 1920 pixels by 1080p high definition. So I'll be able to play that in HD. So if you guys are interested in that, I know I keep saying that I'm going to get this done, but there's kind of there's a lot of things in between of what I'm doing. That's probably one of the reasons why I haven't been able to stream that on my channel. So like I said, guys, if and when I do happen to start streaming, I will basically make an announcement here on the channel, so therefore you guys will actually be able to see exactly what game I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be starting out with episodes, so stick around and you guys will actually get a chance to see me live stream. Also, Farming Simulator 25, that will also be for, I think it's i8 core processors and AMD Ryzen 7 to AMD Ryzen 9. And so if you guys have a 3060 graphics card, you guys are fine. But you can also go to a 4060 or a 6090 graphics card. So that game right there will actually be able to be played. But just to let you guys know, Junkyard Truck does in fact have some glitching involved with the game. So if you guys actually do stumble across a glitch or something, just restart. Just make sure that you save your game. Try to save your game as much as possible. So if you run across a glitch, you can basically opt out of the game itself and then just go back into it and pick right back up at your loading point or at your save point. So if something like that does occur, you guys might also want to let the devs know, because there's also a community community chat in there as well. So I think some of the people that actually stream on that's part of that community, you guys can actually follow them as well. And damn, it's on tight. And this is the jar I usually drink from. I don't usually drink from this one. I guess I'm just a little picky that way. Sometimes it kind of pays off, sometimes it don't. So, cheers. And also, one more thing about Junkyard Truck, guys. Not only is it a very fun game to play, but you can also you can also make a lot of money in that game as well. But there's also an ATM. So once you start collecting money and it's in your gaming account, you don't actually get paid real cash, but you can add all that to the ATM and start building up, and then you can buy another estate. So there is a house in there that is actually for sale. So you can actually buy the house itself. But just to let you guys know, the house is very pricey. The house is like over 200 and something $1,000. So just kind of keep that in mind, because I mean it's really not hard to make it's really not hard to make that kind of money in that game. But you guys can also run moonshine and some other things in there as well. But always make sure that you keep your thirst completely maxed out. Make sure that you keep your hunger. Make sure that you keep your hunger bar completely full. They do actually have alcohol in the game, so you're so if you guys do actually happen to, I'm sorry guys, this is kind of funny. So if you guys actually do happen to drive from point A to point B, I'm trying to get myself together here. So if you guys actually do happen to get a little thirsty, you can also get Red Bull in the game, but it's not Red Bull. It's actually known as I forget what it's called. But due to licensing issues, they can't really use actual name brands. But the beer itself, it's quite obvious that it's Budweiser. But it's basically 12 packs and it's in cans. So you guys can do logging missions and stuff like that in there as well. The engines of the motors of the vehicles, you can basically just tear everything completely down. You got like, I'm not even gonna lie, guys, you got like a ton of parts for your engine. So if something goes wrong with your engine or something, you basically got to do you don't actually have to, but you can do a complete full tear down and buy all your parts brand new and put it all together. You can even go to the junkyard for discounts. So like if you start out with regular tires, they're like $100 at the shop, but you can also go to the junkyard and also buy your tires for like $5 per tire. So I mean, it is kind of funny though. Successfully. Oh, okay, okay. I just had a notification on my thing, so I know my account's not been flagged, guys. So I just seen some notifications down below. Something went through successful. What that was, I don't really have an idea. Oh, chat disconnected. Please wait. We're to be. Well, Richard, we connect you successfully connected. Thank you, YouTube. I greatly do appreciate that. Huge shout out to you. Some odd reason my chats were slightly, they were disconnected for some odd reason, but they got reconnected. I think that's pretty much on YouTube's end, but anyway, back to what I was saying. I mean, the game is pretty funny though. I mean, there is a lot of humor in that game. You guys can also pick up washing machines and take those to the junkyard. You guys can also pick up water heaters and stuff like that. Put those in the back of your truck. Drive those down there. Make another $100. You guys can pretty much pick up electric motors. Make like $150, about $300. So every bit of money that you guys do get, always make sure that you have your oil and stuff when you go to the gas station. Be sure to buy your oil there. Be sure to if you guys are running a chainsaw, you also make sure that you use your two-stroke, get your two-stroke your two-cycle oil or two-cycle fuel there for your chainsaw. You guys can get antifreeze and stuff, or not, well, coolant, antifreeze, same thing. Make sure that you keep that. Make sure you keep that in your truck as well. And at times, you will probably have to go underneath your truck to do an oil change. So I'm basically trying to tell you guys a little bit about the game, but part of this I just couldn't keep my composure. So like I said, you guys would actually have to play this just to see exactly where I'm coming from. But for those of you who have played, if you know, you know. For those of you who don't know, now you kind of get the big idea. So there is a lot of humor in that game, and plus you can also go. You can, if you lose something in the game, guys, you can always go up to this other. Go up to an old man on here that's got a long beard. This guy is a hardcore hillbilly, but he's the type of person. So if you lose something, or if it goes flying out of your truck and just goes shooting across the map, you can go to him and retrieve whatever items you've lost. But if you lose a tire, unfortunately, unfortunately, he will not be able to retrieve your tire. If you lose your jerry can, or if you lose your chainsaw or something like that, or if you press R and you throw something and you're like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that. I meant to press E for that. He'll actually help you retrieve your chainsaw as well. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. So, Junkyard Truck is, in fact, a really decent game to play. And if anybody would like to play that, like I said, you guys can find that game on Steam. Again, I just pulled it up for you once before. I'm going to try to pull it up again. Voila. Look at this. This is a very, very, very interesting game. So I'm going to basically show you guys exactly everything else that's down below. If my computer lets me. Wait a minute. And not to mention, if you do, if you do get stuck, you also can take your oil bottle out of there. Just be sure to touch that to the back tire and try to push it, and your vehicle will lift up and just move out of the way, or you can use your case of beer too. So just kind of be thoughtful of that as well. So if something like this were to happen, I know you're probably thinking, what the hell's the truck doing on top of the gas station? Well, that's kind of funny because when they first launched the game was unstable to begin with. So just keep that in mind, guys. This is the clunker that I'm talking about. This is the car you start out with. You don't have to worry about blowing tires. You don't have to worry about this, that, and the other, as you guys can see. Like I said, there's a lot of humor involved in this game. So just keep that in mind, guys. You guys can also make moonshine as well. So you guys are looking into wanting to play a different game, or if you guys are looking to download something a little different, kind of give you a little bit of a heads up of what to expect. I mean, this is pretty much, I do believe it's suitable for everyone. So, yeah. I know the game is a little interesting, but as you guys can actually see right here in the background, they don't actually, oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. Yeah, I did. Hang on, guys. Let me try to backstep this. It's going to take forever. If I had a different computer, I would show you guys on a different PC, but this is the only secondary system I have left. But other than that, if you guys are, like I said, if you're looking for a game that's got a real good sense of humor, this would be the game I definitely recommend. Junkyard Truck. And like I said, where you can find it is right here on Steam. Good game to play, funny as hell. You guys, I'm sure you guys will get a kick out of it. I know I have quite a few times. So if you guys have any questions about any type of game on here that you would like to see, please feel free to leave your comments over here in the chats, and I will definitely look at those. And I will try to get to your response here in just a moment. And thank you way for the hearts, and also thank you for the wonderful comment. I'm going to go ahead and pin that to the top, so therefore you'll know that I've actually responded on the live stream. So I do apologize about the delay on that. So I've actually played this as well. So once you guys do actually get through certain portions of the games, these are basically achievements and stuff that you can actually get. So, and you can go into your once you start going through and getting all your locked achievements and everything else undone, I'm going to go in and show you guys the achievements that I've actually gotten so far. 5 out of 18 from what I'm seeing. Yeah, 5 out of 18, which is not bad at all. I mean, just starting out. But if you guys are definitely wanting to play something a little different, I do strongly recommend this game right here. You guys, I guarantee you probably won't be disappointed, but it is funny. Yeah, I'm fine. So, yeah, I just got a little bit of sinus issues today. Nothing too serious. Um, let's see. If you guys happen to see a game over here that you would like to, if you guys would like to see a trailer to, I could show you guys as well. I'm going to go through the list of them. Ah, I got an update on one. So let's try the store again, and I'm going to show you guys. I don't understand this. Why it's constantly kicking me out of here. Come on. Well, guys, it's just not going to let me do it. So I'm going to have to use a little bit of my, you know, if you know, you know. Some things, when it comes to games, guys, if there's a lot of humor involved in that, and you do happen to see me laugh on stream, so try not to think much about it, because once you guys actually get to playing the game, I'm sure you'll get to understand a lot about it. But you can also check your missions and stuff like that too. So you can go from point A to point B if you guys have other missions that you would like to participate in. Right at your garage, you actually have a computer upstairs. So once you go up the stairs, you make a complete full right U-turn, and that will take you right to your computer. And just once you go up there, you just pull your mouse back, look down, and press E. So basically, your the E key is basically your hotkey for getting into like certain things. Now, if you want to open up your refrigerator, you walk up to that, you just kind of look down at it, kind of press E, and that'll open up your computer. That'll open up your fridge. Oh, great. Lovely. PC malfunction. So I'll point my, this is the key right here that you definitely want to be pressing. When you're playing Junkyard Truck, that's one of your hotkeys there. So you can basically open up your fridge. You can basically get into your computer. You can, and now if you want to, if you have something in the back of your truck that you're trying to take out, walk up to it, left click on your mouse. That's your LMB. You can actually pick up any type of object and you can just walk it over and set it down. If an item is heavy, you won't be able to throw it. But now if you have an item that's light, you can pick it up and press R, and that will actually throw whatever it is you're holding. You can actually just literally throw it legitimately. So your W key, that's to move forward. Your S key is move backwards. Your A key moves you left. Your D key pushes you to the right. WASD. W is forward, S is backwards, A is an alpha, will move you left, D is in delta, will move you to the right. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything pertaining to what I just mentioned here on the channel, please feel free to drop a comment over here in the chats and let me know what you think. And hopefully this issue just got resolved. So so does anybody have questions that they'd like to ask? Okay. Oh, and one more thing, guys. If you are on PC and you do see the Steam update, that Steam update will actually go through one time. Now, if it's a major update, then it will stay on your screen for a while. So just something to be kind of thoughtful about. And so occasionally you might come across this here. Automatically, it's looking for a network to log you in. There we go. Much better. I think I had a couple files collide in my laptop. That's why it came up with that little fixing notification. So when that information, so when the Steam homepage does pull up, I'll show you guys exactly where you guys can go in there and type in whatever games you're looking for. Game Pass, I'm not sure, not 100% sure if Junkyard Truck is available for that. Maybe, I don't know. So if by chance you guys are actually looking to use certain game platforms, just be sure to look at the trailer before you actually buy the game, so therefore you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. So if you guys aren't too familiar with that, check out the videos that they actually do have above there. So once you're able to, so once you check out their little videos, that kind of gives you an idea of how to go about playing certain type of games in there. There is a map on there as well. So if you want to open up your map, so if you guys are actually in, so if you guys are actually in Junkyard Truck and you're actually playing the game and you want to know how to open up your map, press your M key. M as in Mike. That's the key you press. That will open up your map, and just look for the little green arrow, and that shows you exactly where you are on the map. I might have to wait until Saturday to show you guys better, give you guys a better idea on my Steam thing here, because right now, like I said, my internet is like excruciatingly slow, guys. So hopefully this will balance out. So it's not going to let me do it today. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and shut down my laptop for the time being. I didn't think I was going to have this many problems on here, so this was unexpected. So once all this, I'm going to check it all out here in the next few days and see what happens. And if not, chances are I'm probably going to have to go in. I'm probably going to have to start removing files. Hopefully not. I'm going to start with my junk files and all that first. Then I'm going to do an AV test. So I'll probably do that on the stream, guys. So I'll show you exactly how to do all that in case you're not too familiar with it. So that'll be my next live stream, showing you guys how to remove all your junk files, cache files, etc., etc. Because if you're on a laptop, all your files will be into one cluster. So once you get rid of all that, your computer should probably start performing a lot better, or a little bit better, at least, maybe. But if that's not the case, then you might have to factory reset your PC. So then, therefore, any huge files that's already in your computer, gone. Just keep all your personal files and stuff like that before you factory reset your PC, so you guys know exactly what you're getting yourselves into. Save all your okay. And again, I will show you guys exactly how to do a factory reset on your PC. So if you guys aren't too familiar with how to do that, stay tuned for more exclusive content, and I will show you guys exactly how to do all of this and then some. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for the time being. And anyway, I want to thank you guys for being. I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me here on the channel. And as I always say, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and stay vigilant. Till next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Also, huge shout out to all my subscribers. And I definitely want to give a shout out to all my viewers out here as well. You guys are phenomenal. But anyway, I know you do, sis. I'm going to give you a call shortly after the stream. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for the time being, and I'm gonna give you a call here in just a bit. So, so anyway, guys, again, I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out. You guys are phenomenal. And for those of you guys who would like to see more exclusive content here on the channel, be sure to subscribe for more content and turn on your bell notifications so you'll always stay up to date with all news here on the channel. With all being said, stay sharp, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.